What's going on, guys? So I'm going to talk about whether Mythical Darkcaster, aka Arcane Darkcaster, aka they're the exact same class, one's the merged version, one's the AC version, is worth getting in its current state. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1.
This way forever. I'm Jackson.
Whoa, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So Arcane Darkcaster class recently got a buff. When it first came out, it was very underpowered. It's still very underpowered, but I'm going to go through why it's not worth your 2,000 adventure coins. I mean, if you already bought Transforming Darkcaster or Arcane Darkcaster AC armor, it will be worth it to merge it, because it's just a really quick quest killing like one mob to get the class. So if you already have one of those armors, go ahead and get it. You get to keep your old armor and go with your typing. But if you don't have it and you think about getting Arcane Darkcaster, it is good to get it as a rare, but if you just want it for the class potential of it being a good class, I would not recommend getting it. I will show you some combat here. So I'm not the best with any class in the game. I don't really combo very well. I don't really pay attention to combos. I just usually use it like lazy, just finding keys to spam and spamming them. But that's kind of what this class is. So here's a normal mob. It's an pirate, level 40. I'm level 65. I should be doing huge amounts of damage to this. It's not even an equal level mob. So basically what you do is the 4 skill and the 2 skill and the 3 skill. These all buff your first skill. This isn't a class guide. This is a should you get, which is different. I don't really go over the skills or anything. But as you can see here, I'm doing very mediocre damage, and the 5th skill will stun you, which is gotta be one of the worst things a skill can possibly do, is stun you. It used to be a 6-second stun, but now it's only a 4-second stun, which is 2 seconds less, but still too long for a stun. Especially when you're in PvP, you can get one hit really easily while you're stunned. And the cooldown on the 5th skill is very long. It should be a lot less, but it isn't. And people were hoping this was going to be a multi-target farming class. It wasn't. I'm guessing previous Darkcasters, where I don't have any previous Darkcasters to reference this to. It is an okay class. As you can see, I'm farming the Captain Beer, but I'm going to compare it to Stonecrusher here, because I don't know what this class is meant to do. Single target, maybe killing garbage cans / joining the saloon. I mean, it might do good at that, but those have 1 health, and Warrior's pretty good at doing that. So as you can see, it's pretty trash when you're doing a boss fight, and it's pretty trash when you're doing a normal fight. I'm not going to do a PvP clip in here, because I'm guessing you could guess what you do in PvP. So basically in PvP, if you want to use this class correctly, when it's loading, when you get the 3, 2, 1, you want to click your 5 in the 3, 2, 1. That way those 4 seconds are gone, and you got the buff from the 5, which is more DOT damage, and then do your 4 and your 2, and that's how you use that in PvP. Might not be how you use it in PvP, but that's how I use it in PvP. So it's an okay class in PvP. It's actually not bad. That's probably one of its stronger points, but compared to other classes, it's not even close to the other classes. So I'll put on Stonecrusher. This class is built for destroying bosses, but this is also a support class, so it works a lot better when you have another person here, which I don't have right now. But even by itself, you can see how much better it is than a Arcane Darkcaster. So we've already basically depleted the amount of health that the Arcane Darkcaster did in a lot longer amount of time, and we're hitting huge criticals. It's really bad that the Arcane Darkcaster at most can do like 5 to 700 damage, when other classes at most can do between 5 and 7,000 damage. It kind of makes no sense, but it's a thing. And yeah, so is Arcane Darkcaster worth getting? I would say no, but you can leave comments down below, and I'll be sure to read all of them. I might not respond to all of them, but I will definitely read every single comment I get. So yeah, if you have any thoughts on Arcane Darkcaster, tell me what you would do to buff the class. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace. Click the video in the top right corner if you haven't seen it yet. Hit it.